Hi everyone, Fenris Models here, and today we're going to take a look at the Tamiya re-release of the Pteranodon in 1/35th scale. Now, I think I picked this kit up for $6, maybe $8 with shipping, so relatively cheap kit, so not too terribly bad. This is a recent re-release. They did re-release it just this year, 2024. So yeah, how about we open up the box and take a look at the parts inside? And as you can see, there is not a whole lot to it. We have 2 sprues and the instructions. So how about we go ahead and start with the instructions as we usually do. All right, and we have our little read before assembly, and we do have a little bit on information on the Pteranodon, and it looks like they have it in Japanese, English, German, and French. And then here on the back side we have a quick little assembly guide, as well as some of a little kind of mini ad for some of the other kits that Tamiya does have in this range. And I actually have built the Stegosaurus before, although admittedly they're kind of a outdated design a little bit, as you can see. Not that there's a whole lot that I think has really changed with the Pteranodon insofar as what we know from between now and whenever this was first sculpted, and I'll look it up and I'll put it, up here, but from ScaleMates. But I want to say this was mid 90s. You'll see the graphic, you'll know whether or not I'm correct or not. But anyway, how about we go ahead and look at the parts? So to start, we're going to look at the A sprue, which happens to have our base here, and you can see it's nice and crisp, which leads me to believe that they did touch the mold up a little bit. I don't know why they've printed it in this clear, smoky plastic. I have a thought, but I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, you can see the base. They have the rocky outcropping and some water, because again, Pteranodons were primarily piscivores. They ate a lot of fish, so some nicely textured waves there that we can paint up. We have the head. This right here, this will go into the base. I think it goes, yeah, right at there at the top of the base there, and then plugs into the Pteranodon itself to give it a nice little flying pose. We have the silhouette of the average human adult male, and whatever. There we go. So you can see roughly its size compared to these flying reptiles, and we have 2 plaques. One of them is in English. There we go. 1/35th scale Pteranodon, and the other one is in Japanese. It also says 1/35th scale and then Pteranodon in katakana. Considering that it had some other languages in the booklet, I don't know if Pteranodon is still the word that's used in like French and German and whatnot. I would assume so, but that's actually something that'd be interesting to look up. And I'm looking up at my camera right now. I apologize for this breaking up. I don't know what's going on with my camera that's causing that. So I apologize. Please bear with me on that. Anyway, but we do have on the B sprue here 2 pieces. We have the main body, and you can see they've molded in some veins into the wings, and I think that's partially why they've done it in this transparent plastic, so that way you can keep this kind of transparent if you paint it up with like inks or washes or something, and just to kind of have that membrane, because it's just a giant membrane, right? And sometimes you can kind of see through membrane, so I think that's what they're trying to do here, is let it so you can kind of see through. That's my best guess as to why they've cast it in a see-through plastic. Otherwise, I have no idea. And then we have, this is the part that little stand goes into, and that just glues into the belly right there, and obviously the head's gonna go right there. So, as you can see, not a whole lot to this kit. For $6-8, that's not bad. I don't think it's bad anyway. Tell me what you think though. Does $6-8 seem a little bit too much for what little bit is in here? I'd love to know what you think. But I'm very excited to build this. You guys know I love doing my dinosaurs. I've done a few of them on the channel. I have a few more that you guys have not seen before. So, and I've never done a Pteranodon, so it'll be fun to kind of do this one up and add it to the collection. So, but yeah, let me know what you think, and the comments below, and yeah, keep an eye out for the build video of this. And in the meantime, stay safe and keep modeling. Thank you, Cali Bear, and all of my starter set patrons. Your support is invaluable and keeps this channel going.